Hello folks, Jerick and welcome back to Not Racing Girls, and today we will be taking a look at a bit of a different game. Now I played some CSR Racing on this channel before and people didn't really like it, so today we're just gonna make a random video on CSR Classics because every once in a while, just for the sake of variety, I will go ahead and make a video on a different game. So this is pretty much very close to Racing Girls. I wouldn't say it's a clone, but I would say that I prefer Racing Girls just because it has trading, ping slips, all that stuff. It has a bigger community. This just kind of feels like a single player game, which it really is. Definitely more than Racing Girls. But anyways, I guess I will just kind of show you how things work in this game. Now, as you guys can see, I have my Chevy Impala here, one of the beginner's cards, which I did in fact upgrade. I guess I can might as well show you guys some other cards which I could have picked. So pretty much at the beginning, you get to pick a few cards which you can, then upgrade. Now, you can buy cards from the showroom for the free currency or the premium currency. Free currency obviously means, the things that you can actually earn in the game. And I mean, you can get some of, I'm not sure how you would call this premium currency, fucking stars or something, I don't know. Tokens, but yeah, pretty much this game just bombards you with messages that you should buy that and gives you a lot of discounts and all that. It really wants you to spend your money on it, which gets kind of fucking annoying after a while. For example, I have this over here. Like, I mean, I'm kind of tempted to go for it, but I'm not gonna really play this game much more, so, I guess there's that. Anyways, I picked the Impala as my first card because, I don't know, I thought it looked cool. But I mean, every single time, like when you try to buy a car, it gives you, the loved and the unloved version of it because, obviously there are a lot of fucking classic cars that just, are rusted the fuck away. Like, yeah, you see fucking CSLs like this every single day, right? I think that's kind of stupid. Also, I mean, you just, like, you need to spend a lot of money on this game. If you want to get every single card, just, if you're rich, that's fine, but if you're like me, then I'm not really sure about this. Anyway, I completed the tier 1 campaign, which is like, the first step, and when you complete tier 1, you can also go ahead and play online, so we will check that out. Complete the campaign. As far as the campaign is concerned, it's really cliche, nothing really all that special. So I guess we can might as well show you guys how this works. Now when I picked the card, I didn't realize that it had the evil on, so there you go. I mean, something like that. Pretty much the difference between this game and Racing Rivals is that, you don't have reaction times here because you don't have to press the launch button. The card just automatically launches. All you have to do is just rev and there you go. I mean, the game does look pretty nice, and it has a huge variety of classic cards, which is, of course, really nice. There you go. So I guess that's that. We're gonna go ahead and hop online. Now, I think that the card, now that I upgraded it, kind of launches differently than it did before, because, before it was like early to mid second light, now it appears to not be, but, whatever. We're gonna try to win some things, obviously. Now, this game is really pay to play. So, if you are like me and you don't want to spend a lot of money on a game which you won't really play, yeah, you will probably struggle a bit. So we're gonna go ahead, find opponents here. Who can we potentially beat? Even though, like, I played CSR 1 and CSR Classics, in terms of multiplayer, actually seems to be a lot more balanced, which is very nice. So I guess they did improve it. Also, the graphics are a lot better, and I mean, it's a pretty decent game actually. There we go. Wheel spin starts somehow. Not sure how that happened. Oh my god. Also, the gearbox is like kind of fucking broken now. Like the second gear, which is kind of weird, and we lost the first fucking race there. That sucks. I guess I will have to figure out a different way to launch. Lost, shit. Stick ended. Yeah, okay. Bronze League. Yeah, okay, we will do that. Obviously, in this game you don't have engine damage. You have fuel, which if you're in racing hours and you have a lot of cars, it means that you can continue racing them. But here, every single time you race, you lose a unit of fuel, so it means that you can't race as much as you would on racing levels. Sorry about the background noise, like they really can't. Oh wait, the fucking window's open. There you go. Fucking explains it. Anyways, let's see. Who do we have here that we could potentially beat? Let's raise the Bella. I need to figure out how to drive this thing though. I guess I'm gonna, do Ellie second light here. I mean, that's a bit better, I would say. The gearbox is super weird though. It's weird. Where's the other car? Oh, it's catching up. Shit. Stay back, stay the fuck back, thank you. There you go. So the launch did change just a bit on the car now, which is weird. There you go. It's 1 out of 6. We can try to, might as well complete it. I mean, there's not really any super OP cards that I saw in the multiplayer lobby before. You don't have boost in this game, you just have, all these fucking people that apparently help you out with the car, pretty much, give you better grip or a better nose or, faster engine. It's kind of cheeky as fuck, but what can you do? We're just gonna pick the lowest rated car, I believe. There you go. It says it's easy, so no worries. Oh, there you go, okay. They actually did change the launch a bit. Okay, the second gear is like super short now for some reason, don't know why. It just is, okay. Other than that, you can get used to this game pretty easily. The replays are a bit more consistent, well, definitely more consistent than they are on racing routes because there is no live racing, which is, I guess, not really a great thing. Also, this thing sometimes pops up, which, gets fucking annoying as fuck eventually. Not a huge fan of those pop-ups. Let's see, we are 236, so we're just gonna raise the jack here. Because hell no. Because hell yeah. Why did I say hell no? That was weird. Anyways, let's keep on going here. But the graphics in this game are super impressive. There we go. I mean, some cars will jump ahead at the beginning. Like, I saw that with the Mini Cooper and the Tier 1 Audi as well. But, I mean, like, I'm really impressed with the replays here because there is no lag and they are, like, really quite consistent. There you go. Other than that, it's super similar if you played CSR 1 or maybe even CSR 2. I haven't played CSR 2 before, so I'm not sure if it's like that, but, whatever. Let's see. We're gonna race another Impala here because why the hell not? Guy doesn't have many of the team members hired, so it's okay. There you go, getting quite consistent with this. Like, I would definitely say that this game is easier than Racing Owls. It's easier to master because you don't have to get good reaction times, because there is no reaction times because the game just launches it for you. Which, I guess that lowers the actual skill needed to play the game. There you go. Other than that, I mean, the farming that you sometimes have to do to reach a certain upgrade on a car, that gets kind of annoying after a while, but, still, it is kind of addicting, in the same way that Racing Owls is, but of course it does lack that multiplayer experience, which is, unfortunate, and it kind of, doesn't help the game a lot. There you go. I always just press nose after the second gear because, wheel spin, even though I do have the most upgraded tires on this thing. There we go. We win, so we are at 5 out of 6 right now. I mean, on CSR 1, the multiplayer stuff actually got, like, super hard after a while because, you would just get matched up against higher rated opponents, but in this game, actually gives you similar rated opponents, which is of course very welcome, and it also gives you new opponents all the time, so you can just pick out of 6 every single time, which is a really nice thing because otherwise, like on CSR 1 you just couldn't race different people, you would just stick with the same 6 people, and it would be pretty much impossible to complete. There we go. I think we actually got this. And NOS, as I've said, it is quite repetitive. But you know, Racing Analysis too, if you look at it, but this is more of a single player game. Like, what you're watching right now is multiplayer, and it's not really all too, I guess, social, I would say. Anyways, we won the Bronze League here, so we can just claim some cards. RP, beautiful. There we go. Got some money, which is of course nice. Start league. Now I'm gonna like go ahead and stay in the Bronze League because why the fuck not? So let's see the prizes here that we get for beating 6 people. We get 5 minutes of, wow, that's actually decent. I'm not sure what the blogger does, but okay. We won 2 of the premium currency and we also won 4 pips of fuel. Okay, so really not anything great. Also, I mean, the game really wants you to post on Facebook. Bronze League, no, I think I'm gonna finish it here. So pretty much I hope this video kind of gives you an idea of what CSR Classic is to play. It's really quite an interesting game. I mean, the whole premise is to race classic cards, and this game does give you a huge variety of awesome classic cards. Unfortunately, it is very much pay to play and pay to win, so that's kind of a drawback, but still, I mean, it's a nice game. I would probably play it more if I, wasn't really addicted to racing levels, I guess. So there's that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this review. Was it a review or was it a let's play? I would say it was more of a review really, because I just gave you my opinion on the game. But yeah, the graphics in this game quite amazing. So it's definitely nice to look at. Anyways, my name is Jerry. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.